Hey everybody, welcome back to episode 9 of From Ashes Reborn. I know, me playing Minecraft. Whew! Given the amount of videos and such that I put out recently, you would think I actually played this game. So, we are back, and we are ready to continue our adventures. We had a nice break. Well, I wouldn't say much needed, because we had a break prior to this break. But we're back. Make no promises, but we'll do our best. So I went ahead and set up a one of these shulker boxes to have a little bit of extra goodies for us. I've actually never really messed around with shulker boxes a whole lot. More or less because it's just more stuff on me that if I die and lose it all, then I cry. I cry myself to sleep. But I decided, why not? We'll just bring a single shulker box, and let me pop it down again. Like I showed, it's just kind of some of the basic amenities, a little bit of extra supplies just in case. So we got, you know, a mini base set up here. We got some extra building blocks and wood and iron and whatnot. Actually, let me update the amount of this, because if we have 24. We can make a new set of gear if we need. Presto. As well as a couple of extra like potions and stuff, okay, in case we need, you know, we need some more instant health, or we get into a fiery mayhem. We can get some fire resist potions to keep us going. But mostly it's just a little bit of extra goodies, not enough to make me regret everything as soon as I die. The inevitable death. Looks like it's nighttime, so let's go ahead and sleep real quick. But we're gonna head off unto the world. So let's go. Whoosh! Perfect. That was a good time lapse. Okay. So we're back over near where we were the last time. This is that underground mansion type place. I'm assuming it's meant to be like a collapse of flooded city area, something like that. I had these little ships over here, these battleships, on my radar last time, and I think that is probably going to be one of the better places to explore today. Don't tell me I have. Okay, good. It's off. So I don't know if we. Oh, hello. I don't remember if we did much exploring in the mushroomy area. Don't want to explore it now, though. Let's head off and explore the battleships, which look to be something we're going to have to swim over to. It almost looks like there's a lily path, a jumping pad, but it's not complete. Ow. Alright, well, we're going to head over to these battleships, do a little bit of investigation, try to find ourselves a wool, and see how things go from there. I don't see any threats yet, but we're not within 16, there it is, 16 blocks of a spawner. Not that, wrong tool. Boop, boop. Let's work our way up. Hello! Bad things! So, maybe ask yourself, Rock, what have you been up to? Haven't heard... Oh, God! Haven't heard from you in ages. Yeah, I know. It's been a while. I've actually been doing... Doing some much needed gaming, because that, oh boy, that is something I've been missing in my life for quite some time. It's just good old me time and doing some gaming. Like, I've been kind of prior, or actually when I was actually making content, well, more frequently when I was making content, I didn't really do a whole lot of gaming for myself. It was mostly gaming, which ended up turning to be mostly Minecraft, to make content. So I didn't really do a whole lot of gaming for myself to just kind of unwind from my hard day work. So I've been doing a lot of much needed gaming for myself. So I've been playing, recently started playing Space Engineers. Well, replaying. I'd gotten it installed, or I had purchased it a long time ago and did the very basics of playing, but didn't do really much at all. Actually, I don't even know if I played it prior to just recently. I had it. I don't know if I played it though. So I've been playing a bunch of Space Engineers, which is quite a bit of fun. When you're not traveling to some far-off planet or asteroid or something like that, it can be quite a bit of fun. It makes a lot more sense. So I've been playing a bit of Space Engineers. I've been contemplating doing, or trying to do maybe a series on it. As it does seem like something that could be interesting to do. Oh boy, there's a lot of creepers. A lot of creepers, and that's a TNT. Figured it could be something interesting to do. I know this channel has always been more of just Minecraft, and that's kind of it. With the exception of the occasional horror game. Oh, hello. Oh, God! You have some punch on you, my friend. Woo! Oh, there are some unhappy spawners. I guess to prevent people from going up that side over there. Well, let's try to avoid dealing with them. So yeah, I've been contemplating doing a little bit of Space Engineers. I don't know how interested people would be in watching that. Either doing some type of a little series on that, or possibly just doing more live streams on it. I kind of did a live stream this Sunday, but it wasn't exactly the most interesting live stream, unfortunately. I was trying to make a trip to Mars, and dear Lord, does that take forever. I think there are warp drives that I didn't have on my ship that probably could have made it better, but I was essentially, it was going to take me like multiple hours to get there. I was not successful in getting there, to say the least. But, you know, it's one of those things with cool and nifty. Cool and nifty transition. You could be there. The power of video editing. So yeah, Space Engineer is something I was considering doing. I haven't played a really good horror-ish type game in a while. I don't even know any good ones that I haven't played. I know the last good one that I played was Layers of Fear. Played that on a live stream, and oh boy, was I think that was well received. Okay. But yeah, don't know of any good horror games that might be fun to watch for people. It's hard. Aside from Space Engineers, another game I've been playing quite a bit of is Magic the Gathering Arena. It is a closed beta, NDA, shush, hush, shush, shush, kind of game right now, so I can't really chat much about it or show anything about it, but I've been playing the hell out of that. Been enjoying that a lot. I don't know where I got that shield from, but we'll take it. So I know that's definitely a game that I will most likely start doing live streams of. getting into the ground floor of live streaming for it. Just because I'm a huge fan of Magic. And really, right now, my only... Well, prior to getting into the beta, my only source of playing Magic was Friday Night Magic events. Luda 3000. Ooh. Oh. It's not that bad. Which is a once a week thing. So, not really much source of Magic for me up until now. Right now, we're still testing the economy type system. But that's really all I can say about it. Luckily, that's something that was kind of announced on their website. I can't talk about anything, I guess, outside of what has probably been announced. Oh. Oh, you're fine. I should have guessed. Oh. Oh, wow. What do we have here? Bedrock boxes. Mean. Oh. Mean stuff. Oh. So yeah, I've been playing Magic the Gathering Arena. I've been playing Space Engineers. Been watching a whole ton of Supernatural. I've been relaxing myself up, at least the best I can while I can. Yeah, it's kind of the gist of what I've been up to since I've been. No, that's a bad thing. Oh god, no, it hurts. Oh god, it hurts. Overboard. So yeah, between oh boy. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna put this here. So between. Ow! Stop it! Oh, there you are. Between Space Engineers, MTG Arena, and Supernatural, I haven't really been doing a whole lot. So yeah, that's my life. Yeah. I guess that's the best that I can think of to talk about with that. So yeah, I have been, with the lack of actually doing like YouTube related content or just video content or live streaming and stuff like that, I've kind of been missing it, to say the least. So I kind of want to get back into the game. It's just a matter of figuring out how I want to do it. Whether I start doing a lot more YouTube, or whether I just start doing a lot more live streams. I don't know. It's hard to say. Effectively, YouTube to some, or live streams to some extent on Twitch, can act very similarly to YouTube, in that sense that there are the VODs there that people can rewatch or watch if they missed a stream. I guess that's really the only thing. But not that I have a lot of people that actually join my streams, but I do get that more of a sense of community when I do live streams. Doing doing live streams at least gives me that opportunity to communicate more with everyone, chat, have a good time, shoot the shit, all of that. Gunner's log. Sure, why not, Gunner? Let's read your log after I clear my inventory of all this garbage. But yeah, there's a lot more of a sense of a community when you're doing streaming versus when you're doing a video. So it's kind of a interesting predicament. We approached the shores of Monument Island yesterday, and there were survivors on the beach, waiting for rescue. Great news, right? Guess what? It's not. It's terrible news. They were no survivors, but mutated, crippled people. Enraged, screaming, they ripped our scout team apart. The captain was terrified. He ordered to move the fleet away from the shore and open fire upon from all cannons. I just hope that whatever changed these people into monsters, radiation, virus, will not come for us. Oh, but they will, my friend. But they will. So yeah. Oh, a check table. Not that we really need it. Why not? And you know what? Even better. Just toss them there. Chin table. Some coal. Extra food. Diamonds. Emeralds. Ender pearl. Shield. An extra water bucket. Man, I had a lot of shit on me. Sure, why not? Okay. So yeah, I think it's just more of a matter of what people might be interested in seeing. I mean, I love doing live streams and videos for all of you. I love being able to chat with all of you and such. I know the big thing with live streams is that when it's not the weekend, I tend to do them later in the evening, which a lot of the people don't have the ability to watch just because it's so late. Looking at you, the European east side of the world people. But it's an option. I mean, not that they don't watch not that they didn't watch my videos when at whatever time anyways. So, I mean, it wouldn't be a huge amount different. They would be longer. However, with the possibility of a good chunk of it being kind of just randomly bullshitting or comes at a cost. So it's less quality per se. Backpack. Oh. Yeah. A Pikachu edition. Is there anything in there? Okay, it looks like there's probably 15 of these shulker boxes around. I hope they're not for a mini monument of some type, but we'll see. But yeah, I think it's going to come down to what people are interested in. Oh, there's a mini. It's like a little. It's almost like a U-boat. What type of content people are going to be interested in? Whether I start doing live streaming a bit more. Live streaming seems to be gaining a lot more popularity nowadays versus YouTube, especially given a lot of the issues that go along with YouTube nowadays. I know, I think I've mentioned this before, a lot of YouTubers are starting to do a lot more live streaming just because YouTube doesn't really pay out as well as it used to. Not that I actually ever relied on YouTube for payouts. I mean, ads give you pennies and whatnot. But, oh, that's attention. But, I don't know. I'm not sure where I was planning to go with that. I know a lot of people are switching a lot more towards Twitch and stuff. Twitch or Mixer or I think those are really the two big ones. Mixer not so big yet since it's kind of newer. But you get the idea. I know a lot more people are switching to that or doing like has been mentioned to me, streaming on Twitch and then editing a video to be a YouTube-friendly size and format. Oh, trapping. Oh, it is a zombie. It can drop iron ingots. Never mind. I was like, oh, are you a special kind of mob? You have special drops? It's down here. Hey! Don't interrupt me! Ow! Oh, I made that problem there. So yeah. There's a possibility I could start doing a bit more live streaming, maybe. I know with live streams I like to do a lot more. I have a lot more variety in the gaming. Just because it's one of those things where some games are just more enjoyable on a live stream sense versus a YouTube video. It's hard to describe. Maybe it's mostly because you're able to just chat with people and such. Let's go down. Bro? No! Oh. I think that's what we're looking for. Trying to figure out, recollect myself and figure out, come on! Where the hell I was going with this conversation? I don't remember, or I don't know quite where I'm going with this, but it's starting to become a matter of, do I want to continue doing YouTube stuff, which I've been doing for a few years, or do I want to start moving more towards Twitch-focused stuff and going from there? Transport to the underwater station and use it to get into the proper dungeon. So yeah, what I'm thinking is I almost want to start moving over towards Twitch more frequently, just because it's not as intense, or not that it's intensive, but it requires a lot less work. Not to sound lazy or anything, but requires a lot less work. Allows me to kind of chat with people a lot more. Has VODs and whatnot that. Has VODs and whatnot, so people can rewatch the videos if they want. I would just have to make sure to mark them to stick around. But, yeah. I think it offers a lot more creative freedom. And a lot less effort. In comparison to YouTube. YouTube is a lot of effort for not as much community interaction. Because while I can, while I have quite a number of people in the comment section and such that I see their name and go, oh, I know that name. I don't really get to have meaningful conversations with them and such. So, yeah, that's my debate right now. Trying to figure out how I want to progress and continue to do stuff. It's just a matter of how do I want to go about doing so. Meeting center. Welcome to the Futurian Depth Station. Bathscape crew. So yeah, I'd love to hear you guys all of your thoughts on this. On what you would like to see. Since really it's always been kind of, I've always been doing this just for all of you, more so than ever myself. But I do plan to continue gaming, and I would love to share share fun and enjoyable experiences with all of you. So, what would you be interested in saying? Jacob of Erindon. You've got a bit of health to you, buddy, don't you? Teleport station, destination, the monument. Use it to unlock a shortcut. Ooh. Hey there! Fantastic. Okay, let me clean up my inventory, and then we'll continue from there back into Dungeon 11, and we'll go from there. So be right back. Alright, we're back. We have a nice, nifty little shortcut, which is fantastic. And I don't really care about the cake, but we are ready. We've been going for about 26 minutes, but I want to keep going. It's been a while since we've done a video, so screw it. Let's keep going. See what we can find. See how long this adventure takes us to get through this dungeon. Do not enter this section. It's closed until further notice. This does not mean the station is dangerous. Totally means the station is dangerous. I don't think I have to go down, do I? No, doesn't seem so. Oh boy, nope. Help, I'm stuck! Alright. Oh boy. Oh, this is gonna be fun. But yeah, like I was saying, give me your feedback, give me your thoughts. What would you, in the ideal Rocky world, what would you like to see? I know some of you enjoy. Some of you at least enjoy my content a little bit. If you wanted to see more rock, what would you like to see? Would you enjoy or be okay with a more Twitch-driven presence? Like I said, I know I want to do a lot more Twitch live streaming once MTG Arena comes out, but I'd also enjoy doing other games. What's in here? Totem of dying. Alright. I mean, recently I've been starting to play a lot more other games, so, I mean, I could always live stream those as well. Kind of thing. I just want to do more. That's really the gist of it. Okay. Not really a whole lot down here. Okay, I guess we're on this way. To main dome. This is the main dome where we're going to start seeing a lot of the good stuff. By good stuff, I mean the wool. Okay. Nice try. Oh, what's with the red glass here? Ah! Damn spiders! Bugger off! This is a peculiar place. God, that's such a weird word. Peculiar. There we go. Peculiar place. Where did you come from? Oh. That would do it. Hmm. Alright. I don't know where this area is actually taking me. Hello? Area? Where are we going? Okay. Lots of player skull, or skelly skulls. Okay, Okay, this is definitely not on the ship. Or is it? It's hard to say. Okay, no, I think this is the... Oh, wait, we're not on a ship. We're on a base right now. Attention! The old ship thing at the bottom of the sea is not a tourist attraction. Please do not steal the diving suits and do not try to visit the site. Well, I wonder where I'm going. Try to light. It's meant only for experienced workers. Unfinished hatch. Do not open. Diving equipment can be found in the southern tunnel. Southern. This way. Warning. Sea level. Several levels flooded. Main dome. Okay, these will come in handy, as it looks like we'll most likely be going, doing some underwater diving here. Keep looking for the diving suits. This is not trapped, right? Okay. Ooh. Okay. Where, oh where would one find a... I always feel like those signs are meant more for diving helmet Mark II. Okay. I feel those signs are more meant to actually convey something than anything. Okay. Looks like we're a good chance that we're finding said diving suits that were briefly mentioned in our... Oh boy, there's lava. That's not ominous. Southern tunnels, beware occasional floods. Okay. Can I find the diving suits in here, though? And they say occasional floods, like, this is a pretty common practice. Yeah, this place floods pretty often. Shouldn't you fix that? Yeah, we really should, but we kind of just plug it up with some duct tape and hope for the best. Oh, okay. So that's how you do your job. Haphazardly. Well, at least it looks like someone's using terracotta for something. Terracotta is one of those blocks that's very, like, questionable. At least among a chunk of the map-making community for CTM, because they're weird. They don't typically provide a huge amount, and they seem very niche case as to whether they might be okay or not. What's this? Not that I don't trust you. I've dealt with plenty of scary traps in the past due to not being careful enough with pressure plates. Oh, look at that! Cool. We can see outside. Oh, sunken battleship. Oh, outlook. Oh, look at that. Oh, this is cool. I like it. Good job, team. That makes the team. What's this? To the sunken battleship. Only for expert divers. Oh boy. I mean, I got a bucket, so technically I'm an expert diver at this point. I have a feeling that's most likely where the... Oh boy, there's mobs over here already. Most likely where the wool is going to be. At least best guess. So if that's best guess, let's do it. Oh, that was a goddamn guardian. Oh, this is gonna suck. Well, hello there. random cave. I don't know. I think this is where the lights were. Oh, the sea lanterns were directing us. Oh, look at all this. I know this was a currency. No! Oh. Oh. All right. It's something. Let's try to clean up the inventory a smidgen. Grab a water. Flood the whole place, apparently. Okay. We're good halfway towards the sunken battleship, it seems. So it's probably not going to be too terribly difficult to get to the last hurrah. Stop it. Okay. Secure the place. Good start, good start. Drop off some garbage. Alright. And now we begin the fun adventure. Continuation. Oh, shit. I feel bad for the people who see this as requiring expert knowledge. I presume this is just a flooded bunker. Huh. Sure. Why not? And I know that skelly spawned from somewhere. Most likely in that room. Ow! Stop it! Damn guardians. Ruining everything. Oh. In we go. Purple core. Well, that was a lot less traveling than, or exploring than I anticipated. Though it doesn't look like there really is a whole lot of, exploration required of this battleship. Oh god, it's an Elder Guardian. Uh-oh. Don't wanna... Oh god, that hurt. Oh boy. I have a feeling you were not a happy Elder Guardian. I want nothing to do with you. Out of here. Out of here! I got the core! Woo! Oh, I'm gonna give me mining fatigue for. Oh, not very long. Okay, I'll take it. Usually fighting Guardians is or especially Elder Guardians, is always a hassle. Mining fatigue for like ever. Not particularly sure why that mining fatigue didn't last very long. Could be some command block trickery to remove the effect. It's always a possibility. Alright, fantastic. Well, we got ourselves a core. Now, I don't know if I really necessarily need to go over towards the other chunk of the area. There was this other part of the area over here that we kind of saw for the intermediate divers. We went straight for the expert divers because I guess it's probably the Elder Guardians that are causing it to be the expert level. When you have to deal with Elder Guardians, that's when things go down. Okay, we got a purple core. Clean up the inventory. Do I want to... I kind of want to do that other exploration just because it could be useful. I don't know where it's heading. Oh, there's almost like a pirate ship sunken over there. Why not? Let's go explore it. This is when having some depth striders would have been actually really useful. Da, da, da. It's a shame that it only gives us such a small, brief window. And you know what? We got these water-breathing potions that we're probably never going to use. Oh, there you are, you little bastard. Oh boy, where's my bucket? Bucket! Not that I needed it. But it's nice to have. Okay. This stuff really does make things a little easier to see. Oh, Death Striders, you'd been so fantastic. Okay. Looks like we got a couple pockets here. Most likely Skellies. Skellies, Creepers, or Guardians. Looks like Guardians. Interesting. I didn't know you required an air pocket to spawn Guardians like that. Probably do. Not super familiar with spawning Guardians from a spawner. But maybe. Could be just an innate spawner kind of requirement. Why not? While we're here. While in Rome. See, this looks pretty cool from when you have actual vision of everything underwater. I like that. And I think that's the boat, the little mini boat that we saw that we wanted to explore. Not that we need to, I don't know. Heading back through that way, we do have that shortcut. And I think we're going to need to use the shortcut in order to get back. I have a feeling there's no way we're going to be able to get back without it. Yeah. Let's go for the shortcut. And what's up there? Oh. Water breathing ran out. Uh-oh. Go. I need a surface. Water buckets are really good to use underwater because it allows you to kind of get that pocket of air, but it does require you to have a surface to put the that water onto in order to grab another bucket full of air. Okay. This is an odd section of area. I assume this is kind of a flooded, oh boy. A flooded floor. I don't like this floor at all already. Okay, let's do this. I wonder if I even need to be on this floor. I do see this little staircase to the next floor, which is nice. Oh, you're a flooded floor too. Oh boy. I am asking for a bad time, I feel. Oh boy. What am I getting myself into? Oh boy. Asking for a bad time. because we haven't had enough bad times in the past recently because of the lack of content. Oh god damn. Okay, let's do a little juggy jug. Ooh, a little bit of lighting down. Well, that's a terrifying sound. I think that's a cave noise, but goddamn. Hello. Hello. Oh boy. Is that another core up there? Did we find a second core that we... Oh, that's a core. Okay, well maybe... this exploring was worth it. Okay. Alright, so that does look like a core up there, at least the shape of it. Purple core removed. Purple core removed. What? Okay! Okay, so we had nabbed the purple core. So this is kind of a... This must be the... I wonder if this is kind of like the old purple core kind of thing. And give me those back. And that. No, I need that. Could be one of those... what used to be the purple core and has since changed. Anti-skeleton equipment mark. Ooh. Possibly could have since been changed to where we found it. Okay. Get out of here. Alright, well if that's the case, it doesn't... Oh god! Oh boy. It doesn't look like there's a huge amount of stuff down here. We have that pathway there, which we should definitely investigate. Just to see what it... Goddamn silly. What it could possibly be. But I don't foresee a lot of stuff down here being particularly useful. I could be proved wrong. And I have been proved wrong in the past. But, sure, let's investigate the farming section. Okay, I assume this is just a intermediate tube between the main area and the farming section. To the main dome. Yeah, emergency corridor flooded. Oh, we do have an excess of hay bales, which is nice. Seeing as bread is kind of our primary food at the moment. Oh, hello, creepers. There's so many of you. No, don't blow up my hay bales. Alright, so just a cute little side branch. The chest. Tell me, chest, what secrets do you hold? Nothing particularly interesting that we don't have already. Stack of instant damage arrows might be okay. Not particularly... Meh. I don't really want them. I will take these, though. At least these serve a good purpose for me. Instant damage arrows seem to be 50-50 on whether they were good or not. I don't 100% know on how the insta damage arrows are going to interact with undead. Because I know insta damage potions with undead heals them. So, does the arrow heal and then do damage, or damage and heal, then, or just not do damage at all and just heal? I don't know. It's a respectable question that I do not know the answer to. But anything, I got me some bread. It should give me, what, 3 bread per hay bale, I think? So, ridiculous amount of bread. Fantastic. Okay, well, it seems we have conquered this dungeon. We have ourselves a nice little handy shortcut back to base. We just have to take it. Oh. I need to go back this way. Damn you, Guardian. Okay, so yeah, let's just find our way back to the shortcut, back to base, and then we can call it there. Oh boy, I am not over here. How in the hell? Do we get out of here? I think it's in down here. Yeah, there it is. Fantastic. So I'm guessing that was the first area we were supposed to kind of, first area we were supposed to go to, and we just decided to bypass it and go to the expert diving area. And it was down here, right? The shortcut? Yeah. Yeah. Somewhere. Give me the shortcut. And it was up. Right. Oh, no, it wasn't. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Ow! I seem to have gotten myself mixed up and lost. Okay. So it wasn't this way. I think it might have been earlier in the area. Luckily, it's not too terribly far of a little jog. I'm absolutely terrible with directions in most cases. In one of these rooms? I suppose not. Main dome. Okay, it wasn't that way. Wasn't this way. Okay, I think it might have been back. Alright, well that was a bit longer of an episode than I anticipated, but a productive episode, I would say, at the very least. Managed to grab some wool, grab a bunch of goodies. Assuming I can find my way out, we'll be all set. Ah, there it is. A lot earlier than I expected, or remembered. And fantastic. Alright. Awesome. Let's throw the purple wool onto the monument. Purple core. Boop. Fantastic. But that's going to do it for today, everyone. Thanks for joining, as always. I've got lots of stuff to drop into chests and whatnot, which is definitely not needed for on-cam time. But that's going to do it for today, everyone. Thanks for joining as always. Don't forget to provide your feedback on how you would like to see things start progressing with the channel, / possibly move to Twitch and whatnot. But that's going to do it for today, everyone. Thanks for joining as always, and I will catch you all next time.